What's going on, 5-9 Gaming Crew? Lethal One up here, and guys, we're not doing a 5-9 weekly wrap this week. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and look at the games that are coming out for each of their respective services between PlayStation Plus, and it's still, I'm looking at it right now because I'm looking at Xbox Wire and PlayStation Blog, but Xbox Wire is still saying that it's Xbox Live Games with Gold. Even though we know that it's gonna be, you know, it should have been, I think, already been switched over to Xbox Network, but interesting. I think that's funny. But we're going to be looking at the games that they're offering for their upcoming months. And I want you guys this time to let us know down below in the comment section, who do you think won this month between PlayStation Plus and, again, still Xbox Live Games with Gold, or Xbox Live Gold, I think it is, not Games with Gold. But okay, let's go ahead. We're going to start with Xbox. Again, I'm getting my information from the Xbox Wire and then from PlayStation Plus blog. But starting with Xbox, let's jump down. We are getting Vikings, Wolves of Midgard, that is from April 1st to the 30th. We are getting Dark Void April 1st to the 15th, and then you're getting Truck Racing Championship April 16th to May 15th, and Hard Corps Uprising from April 16th to the 30th. 4 games, not bad. Starting with the first one, Vikings Wolves of Midgard. Journey to the shores of Midgard, a world based on mythology with a fantasy twist. Join a notorious band of Viking warriors and take up the fight against the fearsome Jotun and the Beast of Ragnarok. Master mighty weapons including sword and shield, two-handed hammers, axes, and bows, and vanquish the fiendish creatures of Fimbulwinter, which threatens to end all life. Jumping into the next game, Truck Racing Championship. Take the wheel behind giant 5-ton, 1,000 horsepower semi-trucks in a completely new racing experience. Featuring all the unique challenges of the European Truck Racing Championship, drive 45 different vehicles and 14 worldwide circuits. Consider the weight of the truck when cornering, monitoring the tire wear, and find the best tactics to win the race. Next game, Dark Void. Step into the void, a sinister parallel world full of hostile aliens and deep mystery. Dark Void showcases powerful weapons where a combination of ground-based combat and jetpack-powered dogfights bring a thrilling dynamic. Experience the seamless transition between fight and flight in this epic adventure. Now, I played Dark Void, and I will let you guys know this was a great game back in the day. And just for context, I'm going to go to the top here. Dark Void and then it's the Uprising game are both from Xbox 360 because, you know, what Xbox does a good job of, though, is still, like, you know, giving you those legacy titles, right? That backwards compatibility always shows. Now going to that final game, which is Hard Corps Uprising. Hard Corps Uprising, you play the retro run and gun action title. Write your own legend in the grueling trenches of arcade mode, or upgrade and build up your soldier in rising mode, where only the best of the best can survive and achieve ultimate victory. Now, guys, that is your Xbox Live Games with Gold for the month of April. You let me know down below your thoughts on that one. Now we're going to go ahead and jump over to the PlayStation side where we're getting 3 games, 1 PS5 and 2 PS4. Jumping with the first one, the PlayStation 5 game that you are getting with your PlayStation Plus. Ready? Oddworld Soulstorm, again coming to PlayStation 5. Oddworld Abe returns in this action-adventure platformer set directly after the events of 2014's Oddworld New and Tasty. Having undergone a transformative from clueless cog in a mega corporate machine to unlikely hero and beacon of hope, Abe must now survive his fellow Mudokons by any means necessary. As you recruit more followers, stick to the stealth and puzzle solve to survive or scavenge goods and craft an arsenal to liberate your friends. In Oddworld Soulstorm, you will begin to understand the power of many will be needed to solve problems that the individuals alone cannot. Now, this game looks great. More importantly, this is going to be one of those games that are just coming out in this month, and you're getting it on PlayStation Plus, which is awesome. Now, I will say that's awesome. And I don't want to discredit Microsoft or Xbox because they just got a third-party game and they're getting another one too. But they're getting a third-party game that is launching on their Game Pass service, which I know some people are like, Lethal, you gotta stop comparing PlayStation Plus with like Xbox Live Games with Gold. But to me, like, Game Pass and like PlayStation Plus are totally different, I think, and I don't think it's fair to compare those. You guys let me know down below. Do you think it's fair to compare PlayStation Plus with Game Pass? I just feel like they're completely different in a way. I don't know. I mean, Game Pass, you're having all of these games, right? And there's some streaming service involved in that, and it's like, it's not the same with PlayStation Plus. I don't know. I would just like to hear from your guys' point of view if you feel that way. But the point I made that whole thing was that Game Pass did just get Outriders, which I think is a phenomenal thing, because that game is not only just doing great. I think with the launch of that game for its demo that came out on all platforms, and then you have Game Pass that people who already subscribe to it are getting it for free right away, or they're getting it with that service. That was such a good a good move by Xbox and Microsoft. But as much as PlayStation Plus is also doing their thing right with Oddworld Soulstorm, so is Xbox with Game Pass, or Microsoft with Game Pass, with the whole Outrider situation. So, to each of their own, they're doing their thing when it comes to stuff like that. But jumping back over to PlayStation, now our two PS4 games, Days Gone is the first one. And I just want to say personally, this is one of those hidden gems, or one of those games that I, for some reason, got just... I don't know, the support wasn't really there that much, but I just want to say this is a great game. I literally just played this like a month ago. I just want to say you guys got to check out this game. For PlayStation 4 owners, download this game. It is for free with your PlayStation Plus subscription, so give it a shot. But Days Gone, right into a desperate dog-eat-dog open world of the Pacific Northwest as drifter and bounty hunter Deacon St. John. Risk the threats of the broken road on the back of your trusty bike as you face swarms of mindless feral freakers and equally terrifying humans. Unpredictable weather in different times of the day and night can cause incredible danger and shocking surprises, and everything wants you dead. Devise your strategies as you customize weapons and skills, craft traps, and upgrade your bike as you try and survive the unforgiving wilderness. Guys, again, check out that game. It's really good. And this is a game that I actually want to check out. Zombie Army Dead 4. This is again for PlayStation 4. Hitler's hordes are back for more in this spine-chilling shooter from the makers of Sniper Elite 4. Abominable occult enemies, epic weapons, and harrowing new campaign for 1 to 4 players await in 1940s Europe as you fight to save humankind from undead Armageddon. Continue the alternate history of Zombie Army trilogy and huge new levels, and uncover a sinister plan that takes the Survivor Brigade across Italy and beyond. Now, guys, this is your PlayStation Plus games, and then your Xbox Live Gold games. Again, I want you to let me know down below in the comment section your overall thoughts on this. Again, I think for me personally, looking at the games that are coming for Xbox Live Games with Gold, there's nothing big there, right? Like, again, I'm not even talking about Game Pass. I'm not even going into that territory. I'm just looking at, because they still have Game Pass and they still have Xbox Live Games with Gold. There's still two kinds of members that they're kind of catering to here. Eventually, I think what's going to happen is, Microsoft is just going to get rid of Games with Gold, right? Or just integrate it into Game Pass, which makes the most sense. I think they're getting down to that future. But there are some people who just don't want to pay for Game Pass. They don't want to do it. So, they haven't made that big jump just yet. So that's why for me, it's like, I think it's fair to go ahead and compare PlayStation Plus, how it normally would be compared to like Xbox Live Games with Gold. But again, looking at Xbox Live Games with Gold, nothing at all sticks out for me. That I'm even... Dark Void, again, I played Dark Void. Out of this whole lineup here, I've only played Dark Void. I haven't played the Vikings, although the Viking game, Wolves of Midgard, does look really good. But I would definitely say it's nothing crazy. At least when I go to the PlayStation Plus one, again, I haven't played Zombie Army, but I'm definitely interested in it. But more importantly, I've played Days Gone, and again, I've heard a lot about Days Gone. Days Gone is a big AAA game, and it's just such a good game. But if I hadn't, like, if I look between just these and I hadn't even played Days Gone yet, I've heard a lot about Days Gone. And again, Dark Void is a game back in like Xbox 360 era, as you can tell. I played that game, so I know how good it is. The other ones I don't really know too much about. They're kind of, I think, more of the under the radar kind of games. But like, I've heard of Days Gone, and obviously Oddworld Soulstorm, it's a brand new game that's coming out on PlayStation 5, so it's gonna be for those PlayStation 5 owners to kind of get that game. So I don't know, maybe it's a little biasy there because I do have a PlayStation 5, so I'm looking forward to the Oddworld Storm, because most PlayStation 4 players, to be fair, would only have Days Gone and the Zombie Army game. So I guess for me personally, make sure to me specify me personally. I'd probably go with the PlayStation just because I got a PS5. But if you're a PlayStation 4 owner and you looked at the fact that you got Days Gone and you already played Days Gone, and for you it's really just a zombie army game, and then you look at the Xbox games, at least if you played like just like Dark Void like I did, but you didn't play the rest of the games, you do have more of a selection on that side if you were just a PlayStation 4 owner. So I could totally get why you might just say Xbox if actually Xbox for that reason alone. I could totally see that. But then again, I digress. That's more of a personal take on me. I want to hear from you guys though down below in the comment section. Xbox games with gold or PlayStation Plus. You let me know who won the month of April, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to the 5-9 Gaming channel, go ahead and do that right now. And I will see you guys on the next video. I'm Lethal One Up, and I'll see you guys. Peace.